Hello, good morning and welcome back. Is it morning where you are? Oh well, in the previous lesson, we were discussing about the 26 letters of the English alphabet and the sounds in which they make. We rounded off by saying in the next lesson, we are going to be talking about basic introductions and greetings in the English language. So stay tuned as we kick off with that. Before we get into saluting people, we are going to be looking at some common pronunciations in the English language. This is essential for your vocabulary and your grammar. 5 of the 26 English alphabet letters are called vowels, and the other 21 are essentially referred to as consonants. Why I'm bringing this up is because we have to talk about monophthongs and diphthongs. Monophthongs generally have a single steady vowel sound, while diphthongs involve a glide or movement from one vowel to another within the same syllable. A vowel is a unit of a syllable, generally. Monophthongs do not change in quality or sound during their pronunciations, while diphthongs involve a noticeable transition or change in sound within a single syllable. Well, enough of that. Let's get basic. Number 1 is the long E sound. I'm just going to put up the phonetics of these words up so we can see how they look like. And so some examples of words which have the long E sound are sheep and sea. Number 2 is the short E sound, and some words which have this sound are sit and pin. Number 3 is the short air sound, and some words as examples are red and pen. Then we have the short R sound, which is found in words like cat and man. Then we have the long O sound, which is found in words like dog and call. Next we have the short U sound, which is found in words like book and put. Also, we have the long U sound, which is found in words like moon and blue. Then we have the short O sound, which is found in words like cup and hut. Now some diphthong sounds. We have the I sound, which is in the words like and sky. The OW sound, which is in the words house and now. The A sound, which is in the words day and say. The O sound, which is in the words both and no. We also have the OI sound, which is in the words boy and toy. Then there's the ear sound, which is in the words near and here. Next, the air sound, which is in the words hair and care. Then we have the R sound, which is in the words tall and pure. We also have the IR sound, which is in the words fire and tire. The hour sound, which is in the words power and flower. Next, we have the oil sound, which is in the words royal and soil. Let's get straight away now into our basic greetings and introductions. Generally, in each language, there are greetings that are peculiar to the time of the day, which are always used. And so, in the English language, during the period of the morning, that is generally from 00 a.m. to 11:59 a.m., you would want to be saluting someone or greeting someone by using the word good morning. And then there's good afternoon for the afternoon period, generally from 12 p.m. to about 4:59 p.m. And then good evening from about 6 p.m. to say 9 p.m. It all varies in the culture actually. The period of the time which is used, the good evening, is after good afternoon. And then we have good night, which has generally multiple uses. It can be used to wish someone a restful night's sleep, or it can be used to say goodbye to someone when you don't expect to see them again until the next day. There is also hello and hi, which are generally friendly, casual, informal greetings in the English language. After greeting, that is creating that friendly connection with someone, you may then proceed to introductions, and generally you would like to say who you are. So you may use my name is, or I am called. for pedagogy purposes, I'm going to leave us with an example of what a conversation in English looks like for the first time. Interesting first-time conversation, don't you think? Well, stay tuned because in the next video we'll be delving more into meeting and greeting. We'll be discussing about not only introducing yourself but others as well. We'll practice conversations and bring out useful games and tips to aid our learning process.